Hello Paradigm Kids, I hope in my heart that it's going well. Come join me for today's lesson.
Welcome to the Paradigm Kids video class.
In today's lesson, I will teach you how to make your own sink and float activity. Please always ask an adult to help you to tap water into the container. Cold water will also be fine. You will need the following items to do this lesson. 5 or more items floating, 5 or more items that sinks, a nice big and deep container like mine, 2 separate bowls with cloths in it, and this is to sort your sink and floating objects. A big tweezer or a small sieve to take your items out of the water. You can use either one of these 2 items. Now that you've got everything ready, we can start. Let's put water in the big container first. Try to do it yourself and try not to waste or to spill water. Now you are going to take your items and place them one by one in the container with water. We need to take a good look at whether they are floating or sinking. Let's see if a stone floats or sinks by throwing it in the water. Does this rock float or sink? It definitely sinks. But why? It sinks because it's lying on the bottom of the container. Now we can take it out with our tweezer and throw it into the sink bowl. Let's have a look at another item. Now we can see that this one is not on the bottom of the container. But what does this mean? It means it floats. So we can take this item with the tweezer and put it into the floating bowl. Can you guess what this is? It is a picture. Let's see what happens with a picture. Does it float or does it sink? Well done! This picture floats. Now we can take the picture out and put it into the floating bowl. Our next item is a whistle. Let's see what happens. Does it lie on the bottom? No, so this means it's also a floating item. Let's take our next item. This is a spoon. Let's see what happens. It goes directly to the bottom, and this means it is a sinking object. Let's take it out and put it into the sinking bowl. Next up is a magnet. This is also a sinking object. A plastic spoon. Do you think it will float or do you think it will sink? Let's see. This one definitely floats. Our next object is a lock. Let's see what happens. Do you think it will float? I don't think so. Let's see. This is definitely a sinking item. A small piece of glass. This is also a sinking item. A block. Is this on the bottom? No, it's not. It is a floating item. And our last one is a block. Let's see what happens. This is definitely a floating item. Well done, boys and girls. Thank you for working with me. Please remember to always keep practicing at home to improve your life skills. Just use different items each time to keep it a little interesting. And do not forget to clean up after yourself. Thank you for learning with me, Paradigm Kids. Please remember to always share what you have learned with everyone around you. See you next time.